Where did all the humans go? They're out there somewhere. They signed up on the list and then they wander off, just like Dave Eisner. Look at him wandering off. Just wandering away. My name is Rob. I'm your Tuesday night host. We have a fabulous featured artist this evening. His name is Tal Naccarato. He's from New York. With all of that implies. I'm not sure what that implies. Yes, they come filtering in. Thank you so much for being here. We do this every Tuesday night. Welcome to the Facebook and YouTube and Twitch streams as well, all you out there. Eric James Danowski, I gave you a shout out earlier today because, oh my goodness, you are there for like every one of these web streams for around the last 3 years. I don't know that you've missed a week yet. It's wonderful to have this like amazing sort of like even international community people who tune in to watch a freaking open mic night. That's awesome. Well, but you're physically here. All right, you web streamers, never mind. I'm discounting all of your participation because Australia is now in the house. Last week we had Japan in the house for the first time, but we have a regular set of Australians. Australians. I don't think they call them that. Australians. Tuned in. Oh my goodness, stop it. Tuned in, and it's just been really wonderful to realize. I guess it's coming in on morning for you back home, right? Good morning. I played this the other night, and people were like stunned that I ever slow down. So I guess I'm going to slow down for a sec. The snow came fast after all the lies and tired skies. She sent poetry and ice, and all the while it blocks the roads and drives me crazy. Fast enough. Sit and slip and skid and fall and taste me in your mouth. Don't think too much. It'll drive you crazy. The snow will snap and vanish, sleet upon the flame. You know we're reflex and we're passion. You're trying to stay away, and how much will all this burn me? When you're tired of your games, you will drive me crazy. So lay down on your arms and show those marks upon your back. Lay down, cross your arms and hide your scars from me and laugh. We're shoving static at each other. We're mutilating facts. The weather looked so good when you passed. Wait, just wait, and keep your home from me, 'cause I'd burn it down. Noise and all its beauty, just to see if you're beautiful when angry. I think you are. Give me time. I'll be leaving in the sun when the roads are clear. It's so easy to pretend I never feared you, and I'll lie and say we're fine. Give me space. It's not a complicated question. I've done too many in this engine. And dreams upon your fire, let it burn. Let them say it's crazy. Wait, please wait. home with me. We'll burn it down for the noise and all its beauty. Burn it down, 'cause you're beautiful when angry, I think you are. But I drive you crazy. Hey, please wait and keep your home for me. We'll burn it down for the noise and all its beauty. Burn it down, 'cause you're beautiful when angry, I think you are. Thank you very much. That's a song called Trouble. I was not singing oh, I was actually singing because as my friend Brian Gundersdorf, who was a fantastic writer, once wrote, I would never say ooh about you. That's what I say when I'm disgusted, not how I feel about you, baby. Neither here nor there. Man, this is why I don't put the mic stands up here. That's just scary. There's a mic in there. The one labeled Cajon, I believe it's number 11. You probably don't need it in the room. Oh, Manu, you're here. Good, because we're going to have your student up a little bit later. I have a complicated relationship with those people that I admire, those people whose skills that I feel both covetous and threatened by. And sometimes when you really are amazed by someone, the only way you can deal with it is eat the parts you admire. So this is a song about how much I really admire Jules Bland's playing and how someday I may just find myself eating his fingers so that I can gain his powers. They say eat the fist for power. Whoa. They say eat the heart for courage. Eat the fists for power. Oh no! Okay, I guess we will play the other one because I don't remember this right now. They say eat the hands for eat the hands for courage. No, this is a terrible idea. Oh my goodness, I just had this horrible mental block towards, that's a good intro though, right? Yeah, okay, that's right. That song actually only works when I'm staring at Jules Bland, that's true. All right. Eat the brain. Eat the brains for knowledge, eat the fist. Oh, yeah, it is actually, but. Okay, well, we'll just spend a time retuning and. Eat the brains for knowledge, eat the fists for power, I gotta fight. Oh man, there's like a whole verse that I'm missing there. This is all said with love. Yeah, no disrespect. Alright, what I meant was, we'll do the one that you requested. It's a good transition. It's a follow-up to Trouble, yeah. When no one thinks you're a good find, my friends think that you're from hell. But I can't say you're a bad find, though you're probably from hell. We all think you're crazy, and yeah, you love to sell me so. But I can't say that's a bad thing. My friends think I'm crazy too. I hear you had a hard day. You give all you got to give, not everybody sees. You're crazy as a good thing. Well, I hear that you're too young, but I know it's also who said. Well, I act too young, no attention span. I can't sit still and can't behave. I'm angsty, but I'm frightened. I give all I got to give, and I leave nothing in reserve for this life I'm supposed to live. My dad scared that out of me. And I hear you had a hard day. Not everybody sees you're crazy as a good thing. Get a nice house with a nice yard and a nice fence, they say. Well, good job. Well, good try. Well, good dog. No, not everybody sees you're crazy as a good thing. All right. Bev, come on up here. Take this stage away from me. Please do. We have a fabulous night this night.
No. We have a fabulous night today.
You hold that. Thank you, sir. And it all kicks off with Bev right here.
All right, Dad.
Please welcome onto the stage, Bev.
Just have to hear it. It knows no bounds. You just have to give it, and then you will live it. No one wants me like I want to be wanted. No one needs me like I need to be needed. But there's a light in this heart of darkness, a life of rich plenty.
Oh, thank you. I loved hearing the ballad version of Rob. That was really awesome. Just once, yes. But we were here for it.
I have my life to myself. I don't want to share it. My heart's heavy in my chest. I don't wear it on my sleeve. So I silently grieve, because my heart has room but is empty like a tomb. Time carries me to my
Thank you. Is it okay for me to? All right, thank you.
Now, I just grabbed this chair because it was close to the front. I know it's not the normal chair that I use up here. I hope it's not unnerving to your butt.
No.
Okay, good. I would like a stand. I'll get there. It's for your face. You be charming while I figure that out.
All right. How do I be charming? I'm not good at that.
This is... that's not potential. Let's see if this will be ideal enough. That's good. All right. You keep being chatty.
All right.
You're doing a great job.
Chatty. All right. Well, I'm on my way tomorrow to go to Vancouver. Both my daughters live there in Vancouver, Canada, and I have two granddaughters there, Willa and Irene, and I'm going to do both the Willa and the Irene song today. And on Saturday, my younger daughter had her first baby, so called Thayer Adair Dupre. Thayer, T-H-A-Y-E-R, Thayer Adair Dupre.
Like the throat lozenges?
I don't know what. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Please welcome David Potts and Brad.
So I'm going to be gone for a month in Vancouver with my wife and let's see here. Get my glasses on.
Well, we will miss you.
Vancouver. Willow, will you take me to your garden? Willow, will you pick me a flower? Willow, will you walk with your grandpa while we while away the hours? And there's years to come and there's years to go. Some will seem fast while others seem slow. The two of us, we will walk through this world, Grandpa and his youngest girl. Willow, will you swim in the ocean? Willow, will you play in the sand? Willow, will you find us a seashell where we listen to the ocean band? Mischievous. Willa, I know that you are strong, but the best thing I know is that I love you. That's why I put you in the song. The best thing I know is that I love you. That's why I put you in this song. This one I haven't, this is one that I haven't yet put out on any platform, but it's one that I'm working with. This was, Irene Louise is my first granddaughter. And I have a new one coming up here. So I'll have to do. By the time I'm back next month, I should have Thayer down too. What say you, Irene Louise? Is there anything that might please kite riding high on the breeze. There's no place I'd rather be, hanging with my Irene. Peas in a pot, we might be Greek gods, but I'm happy with just you and me. Irene Louise, Irene Louise, Irene Louise, Irene Louise. I saw you come into this world, just a wee little slip of a girl, a little bit like me and a little bit like she, more precious than a ruby or pearl. I'm your grandpa, I'm here for you. Let's both run away to the zoo. The seals bark your name as if playing a game. We'll dive in their sea of blue. Irene Louise, Irene Louise, Irene Louise, The years that we have will be gold. I'm okay now to grow old. The times that we'll share, the adventures we'll dare, the myriad paths to be strolled. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. I'll see you in my dreams. And unfortunately, I have to run just because we're packing, and I wanted to come and do this last one, so I'm off.
Next up, one of the things that I've long wanted to have happen here is get the students involved. And so I'm so grateful that that has come to pass.
Aren't we all students?
Some of us more than others. Oh my God. Manu has brought us her student, Zoe. And I'm not going to get terribly fancy with this because I don't think we probably need to.
I don't think so.
So I'm just going to grab these two mics up here.
You're just making sure that we're miking this area right here.
And we don't need much of it in the room. It's mostly just so it goes out to the internet, the thousands of people on the internet.
Not really.
Somebody else try. One and two.
Start with chorus?
All right. Yeah,
Okay.
just give us a couple of little scales there so we get a
Cool.
sound check.
You ready? You play, do a sound check?
I think we got it.
Yeah, play what random notes, whatever. Play your double scale. We got her?
Are you happy, David Eisner?
Yeah. Play some like you're just long A. Sounds good? Yep. Cool. Awesome. All right. So,
So, please welcome for the first time upon our stage, Zoe and Money.
yeah. So our first piece today is going to be a chorus by Judas Maccabeus. This is like the melody portion of the piece. So, yeah, hope you enjoy. Want to introduce the second piece?
The second piece is Musette.
Yes. Musette by Bach, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Oh, can I say?
Yeah, back up.
Oh, sure.
So we're doing that. Are you going to play the guitar for the second song? Or you just...
Yeah, I'll play the second one. This just struck me as something I want to do. Come hell or high water.
Come hell or high water.
Rob, have we checked the piano yet?
Nope. I'm going to turn it on. Oh, it is on. I turned it on. Never mind then.
I need to, did you see I did that when I played the piano?
All right. Here. Hands.
Please.
You are about to play
I'm going to play the piano. Okay, so here's an original tune, but just always think of it as being played with a violin accompaniment. So, Manu, it's in C.
Yeah, see, thank you.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, it's been good for me too. This is called. So this song's called "Old Friendships." Oops, start again. I'm just not used to playing it on this piano. I don't know why that would make a difference, but it does. My settled eyes stare back at me. Reminds me how I miss your company. So let's meet at Joe's and lift a few. I'll clink the glass and say to you, here's to love and kindness, here's to sunny days, here's to our youth and beauty, even as they fade away. And here's to all good memories, let's keep on close to mind. And here is to old friendships, old friend of mine. Now you should know that I regret the hurt I caused you. I'll not forget. But I have come to make amends. And be your brother to the end. So here's to love and kindness, here's to sunny days, here's to our youth and beauty, even as they fade away. And here's to all good memories, let's keep on close to mind. And here is to old friendships, old friend of mine. Here is to old friendships, old friend of Thank you, Manu.
I caught them at that a couple weeks ago, and they were like, I don't know that it's ready yet. And I was like, come on, man, give yourself at least a 2-month deadline. And they were like, okay, we'll drill it. No, that was another hand from Manu just jumping in there. All right, Rob, play guitar.
Not in yet. Now, man. Okay. Wow, it's very unusual for me to get so distracted by like someone playing with me that I just can't even think about what I'm doing because I'm so enraptured by. So Manu, thank you so much. That was really nice. Okay. So here's another tune that was very honored because I went to a release party for an album by a group called Voices 3, of 3 women who met at open mics, met at a single open mic that I used to go to, and they met each other, fell in love with each other musically and otherwise, and created Voices 3. They have lovely harmonies, and they had a release party at Out of the Way Cafe in Durwood. And at that release party, they sang songs off their album that they're releasing. And then they said, oh, we're going to do a cover of one of our songwriter friends, and it was this song. And so it's really, really cool to hear them do it. And I'm glad you didn't hear it, because it would ruin this version of it for you. You've had a change of heart. There's something on your mind. You're staring out the window. I think you're leaving me behind. Well, you can leave me. I'll let you go, I'll let you go. But don't deceive me. Just let me know. I could fix my foolish heart and try to love again. But I won't get started till you say that it's the end. Well, you can leave me. I'll let you go, I'll let you go. But don't deceive me. Just let me know. You say you're thinking of my hurt. Want me to see you as a friend. But all this talk about my feelings is still about you in the end. You can leave me. I'll let you go, I'll let you go. But don't deceive me. Just let me know. You've had a change of heart. There's something on your mind. You're staring out the window. I think you're leaving me behind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you again, Manu.
He usually sits.
Good.
We haven't seen this man for a little while. Please welcome Robinson.
Hey. There it is. I'm going to do my greatest haiku hits, and I hope you'll sing along. I'll just do them one time. Maybe you can catch the words and then sing along with me as I do it again. Okay? Before you swallow your trauma, you got to chew it all up into a slush that you drink from a cup. Okay, it's your turn now. Before you swallow your trauma, you've got to chew it all up into a slush that you drink from a cup. Very nice. Millennials like this one a lot. Even my nephew who's in college, I have a nephew who's in college, and he says he and his friends sing this one out. I couldn't have been more tickled. This one's even slower. I'd rather not work here. I don't like the office environment. Okay, now it's your turn. I'd rather not work here. I don't like the office environment. Oh yeah, I'm just getting started, Rob. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll stretch him way out. This one's for Jeff Bezos. He's got a 450-foot yacht. Has 3 giant masts on it for environmental savings. He doesn't have to use the engine so much. But there's hardly any deck room for helicopters or submarines or jet skis. So he has a 250-foot yacht that trails behind. It's called a yacht chaser. Plenty. Let's see. I got the. That was my little intro now. There we go. Plenty of room on the yacht chaser. If that toy is too darn big. Ready? Plenty of room on the yacht chaser. If that toy is too darn big. Okay. I'm in the midst of writing a whole series of fables about a dog named Frit, who's a future dog, and some of these haikus are dropped into those fables. I'm having a lot of fun writing this stuff. And if anyone wants to go and hear these songs or other songs that I've been writing, and some of the fables as they come out, it's at Dan Robinson, etc., danrobinson.etc.com. So I was out in on the West Coast recently. Well, that was about a year ago. I was there recently, but the time I was there a year ago, I was waiting for my spouse to come out of the Thai Maison restaurant with some carryout. And I'm sitting in my car. I'd driven it out there. And a guy comes right up to the window and looks right at me through the window. I go, oh, man, there's a certain number of crazy-ass people in Bellingham. But I rolled down the window, and the guy looks right at me, and he says, what are you doing out here? Man, he had seen my Maryland license plates. And I said, well, I'm visiting my daughter, and she's got a farm, and blah, 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 blah. And he says, I used to live in Bethesda. And I go, oh, that's good. You lived in Bethesda. And he says, yeah, I moved out here. It's better out here. I go, oh. I look up and say, it's kind of drizzly. And in Bellingham, it's always kind of drizzly. And he said, you grow thicker skin. And then he walks off. And it was kind of like some guy from my own future or something. I don't even know where he came from, but so I had to write a haiku about that. Stay wild, grow a thicker skin, it's better that way. Stay wild, grow a thicker skin, it's better that way. Hey, one more time just to bother Rob. Stay wild, grow a thicker skin, it's better that way.
Probably should sit, but I'm going to stand.
Okay.
And I need to stand. I need to stand, and I need to stand. Thank you.
What side? Right side.
It doesn't matter. This is fine. That's good. Cool. Dave, this first song I'm going to pick. So I need a lot of guitar because I'm not very good at it. You know, the way people do. Check, check, check. Oh, I'm nicely here. Well, it's just me, so maybe I don't need that much. But I mean, don't take it down. All right. All right. Hi, I'm Gabe. Nice to see everybody. I'm just going to light right. I'm going to do a couple of pretty famous songs, and hopefully they won't suffer too much through my rendition of them. Things I learned in a hobo jungle were things they never taught me in a classroom. Like where to find a handout while bumming through Chicago in the afternoon. Yeah, I'm not bragging or complaining, I'm just talking to myself man to man. This old mental fat I'm chewing didn't take a lot of doing, but I take a lot of pride in what I am. I guess I grew up a loner. I don't remember ever having any folks around. But I keep thumbing through the phone books and looking for my daddy's name in every town. And I meet lots of friendly people that I always end up leaving on the lam. Hey, where I've been or where I'm going didn't take a lot of knowing, but I take a lot of pride in what I am. Never travel in a hurry, 'cause I got nobody waiting for me any place. Home is anywhere I'm living, if it's sleeping on some empty Beijing city's place. Or if I'm working on some road gang, or just living off the fat of our great land. I've never been nobody's idol, but at least I got a title, and I take a lot of pride in what I am. I've never been nobody's idol, but at least I got a title, and I take a lot of pride in what I am. Thank you. With apologies to Merle Haggard. But why stop at Merle? Why not take it up a notch? I should probably never look at these lyrics, but it's like comforting to know that they're there. I have them, and then I don't look at them. What does that say? There we go. This one's even partially in French, but... Michel, my belle, these are words that go together well. My Michel, Michel, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say, until I find a way. I will say the only words I know that you'll understand. Michel, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I need to, I need to, I need to, I need to make you see, oh, what you mean to me. Until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I mean. I love you. want you, I want you, I want you. I think you know by now. I'll get you used somehow. Until I do, I'm telling you so you'll understand. Michel, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. And I will say the only words I know that you'll understand, my Michel. Thank you very much. Thank you. Unplug me. Unplug me.
You have to unplug.
Oh, right.
But yeah,
Right.
No, thank you.
Sure.
All right. Are you a sitter or a stander as a banjo player? Sitter. D is in this challenging place where he never wants to do the same thing twice.
Yeah, hello.
Which is a shame because every single time I've liked what he does, and he's like, I will never do it again. It makes me cry.
I'll do it again one day. Let me just warm up real quick. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Hello, everybody watching. Thanks for supporting Rob and Dave.
I'm here to support you.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see.
For School of Musical Traditions, we don't get enough banjo. So thank you for fixing that problem.
Absolutely, yeah.
Is this something you've picked up since you were working at HMT?
Yeah. It's an impulse purchase, and I ended up falling in love with it. Before working at HMT, I had no interest in banjo. So
And then you're standing there staring at them
the whole time, and thankfully, I have not been fired for playing and enjoying the band. Yeah. Thanks. There's no name to this. This is completely an improv, so we're just gonna have fun. Thank you so much.
Give us just a moment. We got our featured artist coming up next. It's going to take a sec to reset things and put them in their place. During this time, I would normally say tip your waiters, waitresses, bartenders, and bartenders. Is what we got on. But you can take out your phone and say, oh, tune in at Rob's Open Mics on YouTube or Facebook. Check out this guy. His name is Tal. I really met Tal. This one just says flexible, so you can use it for how much work I did on it. Tal Naccarato has been our feature once before when we were back at the Spring, in Sandy Spring. And I was so excited to just see what his fingers dancing upon the strings, what they execute. And I'm also really enamored with his guitar. I was admiring it earlier, and he says it's a great story, but he's not going to tell it. So, if you want to hear the story of his guitar, I guess you'll have to corner him later, when he's at the CD table saying, why, yes, I will sign your forehead. Right. And what else? One of the things I express heavily to people is that you want to support artists by getting on their mailing list. Actually, let's bring this way. Because man, oh man, you follow people on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and you'll find out where they were 2 days ago, which is useful to a certain extent. But really, if you are a traveler of time linearly going forward, I guess, you want to know in advance when they're going to be there. Was this up on the stage with you? Or
No.
I think we had it.
I think you have it there.
He had also brought a theremin, and I said no.
I can't use it?
No, that's all right.
Okay, I'll use it tomorrow.
You were all like, fingerstyle guitar and blues and ragtime. And I was like, where's the theremin fit in? He's like, check it out. And I was like, oh, God, this is a terrible idea.
It's in the car.
It's in the car. And you said you came down from Connecticut today, and you're going back home to New York soon?
No, I came down from New York.
Came down from New York today.
Yeah, and I'm going to be playing at the Buttonwood Tree in Connecticut on Saturday, if anyone's in the area.
I'll definitely announce that into the mic because people are tuned in from all sorts of places. And where in Connecticut is Buttonwood Tree? I don't remember, actually.
You got me.
It's where his phone tells it is.
They just point me in the right direction.
Three and 6.
Yep. I don't think he's there yet, but yeah. That's
Got 3.
Okay, well, go ahead and unmute 3 and we'll get a microphone there.
3's unmuted.
Cool. Should have your microphone now.
Test, 1, 1, 2, toes. Okay, guitar.
6, Rob?
I am.
It's in Middleton, the Buttonwood Tree. Hi, everyone. I'm Tal, and the Buttonwood Tree's in Middleton. And 1. Okay. I'm going to play all songs I wrote for my next album, which is coming out the fall. It's called The Theory of Hurricanes. It'll be out in the fall. And I'm going to play most songs I'm going to play songs only that I wrote for that album tonight. First, I'll start with this. You guys having a good time so far? A lot of real good players here tonight. Yeah! I'll tell you what, they're putting me to shame. I don't know. I'm supposed to be the feature. These people are all right. They're making me earn my money tonight.
We want to make sure there's a good, warm home for road warriors right here. Because I know what it's like to be out there and be like, I know But now you're going to know at least, 15 people right here. Another 15 somewhere out there online. This one goes here, that one goes there. That was thousands. Please welcome Italo Tal Naccarato.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This song is called Two Ways to Love. It's from the new record, which will be out in the fall. When it comes to love, well, you ought to know. You've been there and back there plenty, I'm sure. Would give out just enough wine to keep some fish on the line. Rope yourself a dope almost every time. When I look at you now, at the things you never had, I know there's two ways to love, and one of them's bad. Was the time I came running, doing my best, oh, pushing and shoving, just like the rest. Well, it took me a while to finally see all the plans you were cooking up in your head for me. Stop breaking down, stop loving me now. I've been too late to love, stop wasting my time. Now tell me now, baby, what was your goal to make all of those hearts go spinning out of control? And so many dreams for so many young men, then pick up another one and do it again. In a very short while, in the blink of an eye, I woke up to find I was living a lie. There was never a time you could love someone else with the ferocity and drive with which you loved yourself. They kicked me around, kicking so far out on a limb. You didn't do it to me what you did to them. Oh yeah, oh baby, yes, I finally recognize, well, the things you were doing, yeah, were driving me out of my mind. Well, now tell me now, baby, what was your goal to make all of those hearts go spinning out of control? Break up so many dreams for so many men, then pick up another one and do it again. It's time I came running, doing my best, oh, pushing and shoving just like all the rest. Took me a while to finally see all the plans you were cooking up in your head for me. Stop breaking down, stop breaking my mind. There's really two ways to love, and one of them's bad. There's only two ways to love, and one of them's bad. There's only two ways to love, and one of them's bad. Thank you. Thank you very much. Take a split second here. Put some of these picks on. See how they work. Well, they coming from the east, approach us from the west, come from earth's four corners, far and wide. No way to sit or stand, or to sit against the tide. The day that the great ship goes down, when the winds begin to blow and nasty weather it begins, and crashing waves they take cathedrals for a ride. There'll be nowhere left to run, not one place that you can hide. The day that the great ship goes down, well, the oceans they will part, dead flesh flying around like sparks, as sexy signing of the headless horsemen swinging, dried bones cracking in the sunset, castles for no one. The day that the great ship goes down, well, starfish dying on a rock, worn nets withering on the dock, sexy sirens crying out to seagulls singing. They'll all crawl out of their skin, trying to hide the things they've been. The day that the great ship goes down, and the deeds that they all do that keep them mildly amused will not stand to suffer any rhyme or reason. For as we chase the edge of time, bring to market of our crimes, every last man on the earth's accused of treason. Ah, yes, the clouds will open up, a cold, dark, blowing rain will fall, and they will all lay down, exhausted, tired of breathing. A blinding fog will fill your eyes, they'll be out of alibis. Every last foal on the planet will be watching, and those who hate will show up late, holding out their forks and plates, and tongues will hang out on their shirts like ties. They'll act just like condemned men the day that the great ship goes down. They'll all try to break their date, pushed up onto heaven's gate. Tell St. Stephen he must wait until they finish. Not one chance of heading home, it'll cut right to the bone. The things they said could never be denied. Yes, they'll stand around and wonder, trying to stage a fake surrender, but no one's buying any of those lies. An ancient violent tide will come to brush them all aside. Just as quickly as they came is how they're leaving. Ah, just as quickly as they came is how they're leaving. No one will throw around their weight. Dinner will not be served at 8. Every bell-filled spiral steeple will be swinging. They'll all stand around surprised, little eyelids torn right off their eyes, the day that the great ship goes down. They'll all stand around surprised, the eyelids torn right off their eyes, the day that the great ship goes down. All their smiles will turn to dread, they'll stand hands holding their heads, the day that the great ship goes down. Yeah, the day that the great ship goes down. Yeah, the day that the great ship goes down. Thank you, thank you. What's that? That was ship. Will transient tourist in perfect existence, scalding cold truth forever persistent. Impetuous use, basic resistance, can't deny the truth. Everything changes, opposite moves, quick fix, rearrangement, exodus entry, skillful derangement, wet flames, burning ice, perfect composure. Here everything's changing, acceptance and suffering, insistence, commitment, peace, love, insane, in need of assistance, heart of seeing game. Outside of your skin, you sense there is nothing, painful pleasure, refrain, two flows of one fountain. Insistence, commitment, peace, love, insane, in need of assistance, heart of seeing game. Outside of yourself, you sense there's no one, painful pleasure, refrain, two flows of redemption, repentance, petition, contrition, laugh and cry song. Everything's changing, everything's changing. Insistence, commitment, peace, love, insane, in need of assistance, heart of seeing game. Redemption, repentance, petition, contrition, laugh and cry song. Everything's changing. Yes, everything's changing. Yes, everything's changing. Yes, everything changes. Everything changes.
It sounds like he's on a roll, which is the perfect time for me to interrupt.
Oh, thank you.
So this is the moment when I come around and I say, oh, if you've got anything, you can put it in our fine little bucket. He's also got a Venmo and a PayPal that are on their QR codes out there, or I believe it's, no, I'm not going to say it out loud because I'll screw it up. But yeah, it's all written down there, and for those of you who are tuned in, it's on your screen right there. Please, if you can put something in the jar, he's far from home, and we'd love guitar go, boop. And I heard that volume bump a little while ago. I was like, okay, now Dave is invested. And that's awesome. Yeah. And while I'm saying that, a big hand for Dave Weisner, who's made this space. Yeah. And keeps it going. Institute of Music Traditions, School of Music Traditions, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that's enough out of me. I'm gonna come around with this. It's only ever a token. You got something? You got cash? Awesome. He does have CDs for sale. Again, that's the same QR code out there. And most importantly, please go on his mailing list so you know when he's coming back to town. And that's all I got to say. Please, back to town.
Well, baby, you're disappointed. Well, baby, are you feeling low? Feeling bad about how I treat you when you come walking through? We're going to take a mulligan there, okay? Well, baby, you're disappointed. Oh, baby, are you feeling low? Feeling bad about how I treat you when you come walking through that door. Well, honey, it ain't no secret that you drive me crazy sometimes. When push comes to shove, I love you. Well, I know you weren't ready for that. Well, baby, I feel like dancing. Feel like jumping round the dance floor all night. Wanna go out dancing all night. Drink till I'm blind. Kissing all the girls on a hot summer night. Chasing with my car top down on the street. Hanging with my boys, searching for a tree. Jumping up and down in the middle of the street. Yeah, dance all night. Yeah, dance all night. Was a time long ago in the old days. People trying to get inside of your mind. Always tripping you up with a misstep. Like a blind man leading a blind. Well, honey, it ain't no secret. A man can be led astray by many charms. The scent of a pretty woman. The perfect touch when she's in your arms. I was told by a friend who loves me that I'd better be careful of that. Much rather be dancing all night. Drink till I'm blind. Kissing all the girls on a hot summer night. Cruising in my car top down on the street. Hanging with my boys, searching for a tree. Jumping up and down in the middle of the street. Yeah, dance all night. Yeah, dance all night. Well, I search the world all over. Searching till I'm deaf, dumb, and blind. For a girl who can win me over. So I can ease my troubled mind. Some girls keep you up and talk all night. Time about this and that. Some girls always act so impolite. Well, I can't make any sense of that. Some girls cover you like a blanket. I was very, very careful of that. Wanna go out dance all night. Drink till I'm blind. Kissing all the girls on a hot summer night. Cruising in my car, foot stay down on the gas. Hanging with my boys, you know it's gonna last. Jumping up and down in the middle of the street. Yeah, dance all night. Yeah, dance all night. Yeah, hey, bop, be now, now. Hey, hey, bop, be now, now. Hey, bop, be now, now. Hey, bop, be now, now. Yeah, hey, bop, be now, now. Hey, bop, be now, dance all night. A little rough around the edges still, we're working on it. But these songs will be on my next album, which comes out in the fall. So it's really a nice opportunity for me to come out and play these songs for you tonight. To just kind of hit them and knock them around a little bit. Now this one's called Buckskin Road. And I better remember to take that capo off. So. Pretty little gal in a summer storm, walking out on the road in the early dawn. Now she knocked me out with a tale she told. She said, meet me down on Buckskin Road. All alone in the rain on the edge of town, standing in the road, no one for miles around. I said, hey baby, what you doing out here all alone? She said, I'm going down to Buckskin Road. To a secret land, take my hand, I'll take you down the road you've never been down. I'll take you to a place you never been on, place of broken dreams. Oh, Buckskin Road. Oh, Buckskin Road. Oh, Buckskin Road. Let's get together, shake this frozen town. We'll be real quiet, we won't make a sound. Let's get together, I feel so cold. Lay our bodies down on that dusty road. Ride out together, watch the night unfold. Drive real hard all night until the sun explodes. Let's get together, let's never get old. Well, let's get together on Buckskin Road. Shoot straight from the center, straight out the core. There's no use in the two of us coming around here anymore. Knew it from the beginning, so clear from the start. Gotta shoot straight from the center, straight from the heart. Oh, Buckskin Road. Oh, Buckskin Road. Oh, Buckskin Road. Well, hey now, baby. Hey, pretty darling. Hey now, pretty baby. Hey, sweet darling. Thank you very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. It's nice to see. Hello, everyone in TV land.
It's going to take us a sec to get him off the stage onto something else. We got Maureen here, who is the director of School of Musical Auditions. Got a couple of announcements for us. For those of you who have made it this far. Queen Maureen. Queen Maureen? I don't know if we're calling her that. No.
Thank you so much. You're amazing.
Can you grab this?
Absolutely.
That was an amazing performance. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really beautiful. And thanks to you guys all for being here. This is our best community. I just love this community so much. It's always just so wonderful. And especially those of you regulars that come, I mean, just warms my soul. And we're excited to offer a special promo code for people at the open mic. So you get 20% off if you want to come to any of our concerts. Or we have Eleanor Ellis is coming up from Louisiana. She was an incredible mainstay of the Piedmont blues scene here in the DC area. She used to play at Archie's Barbershop. She She worked with a blues artist named Flora Moulton, who's incredible. She's played with Phil Wiggins, John Cephas and Phil Wiggins. She teaches at Augusta Heritage Center, which is an incredible place for folk music in West Virginia. And she's coming back from Louisiana for a couple weeks to play at the Silver Spring Blues Festival and to do a concert here at the Spark. So she'll be playing here. It's $20, but for you guys, it's $16. And it'll be Friday, June 7th. And she's doing a drop D a drop D tuning guitar workshop with Piedmont style, like finger picking, and that'll be here the night before. So there's, and with Ash Devine, who's an incredible Appalachian-based songwriter and folk artist with bluegrass influences. So they'll be collaborating and performing together. And then the workshop is just Eleanor. So we have flyers out on the bulletin board, and the promo code is open mic, just one word, as though it's one word. And then we also, Dave is insane and decided to have a hammered dulcimer extravaganza this weekend. This was decided yesterday. So in this room over there on Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 4, there will be hammered dulcimers for you to mess around with the guidance of a professional. It's kind of like a pet the instrument event. And there's going to be an award-winning, acclaimed hammered dulcimer performer, Karen Ashbrook, who's unbelievably great. And she'll be here on the Saturday afternoon to play the instruments for you and show you how they work. So there will be 10 instruments, and there will be snacks and refreshments provided. So it's free. So maybe we'll see you. I'm going to bring my kids. Maybe Teji wants to try one. I don't know. All right, thanks, guys.
Put your iPhone, thing on your pedal board thing. Think. Spencer J has been randomly showing up at all sorts of my open mics. He came up to Catonsville the other night, and he thrilled me, and he chilled me, and I was just like enamored with what he threw down with. There's a different spirit to you when you come up to my weird bar open mic, you know? And I greatly appreciate it.
Well, hey, that's anywhere you go, man, I'll follow.
Oh. I hope there's some good stalkery songs you got in your yeah, I thought so.
The musical that I did. Whoops. You've heard that. It's from Fantastics.
Oh, I
follow.
Please welcome the fantabulous Spencer J.
Thank you. When I was younger, my teens, the first time I heard Roger Miller, he sang a song where he harmonized with the guitar. And I said, God, hey, man, I really want to do that. That is neat. Never learned how to do it. However, recently I did learn how to do this, and I think for the first time on this stage, I'm going to do it, and we'll see how it goes. You all remember Roger Miller? Yeah. Okay, all right, good. Who? Oh, you went... Okay. Let's see. And this, of course, was before George Benson, who just took that genre of singing with his guitar way past Roger Miller. But so this is going to sound like before George. We're going to try that again. Well, sitting here high, getting ideas, no one but a fool would live like I do. Out all night, running wild. A woman sitting home with a month-old child. Dang me, you ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? I'll get it. Bow, bow, bow. Let's try it again. I'll get it. Bow, bow, bow. Well, sitting around drinking with the rest of the guys. 6 rounds bought and I bought 5. Spent the groceries and half the rent. I lacked $47, but got 13 cents. Dang me, you ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? All right, one more time. Everybody sing. Bow, bow, bow. That was great. Well, they say roses are red, violets are purple. Purple. Sugar is sweet and so's maple syrup. I'm 7th one of 7 sons. My pappy was a pistol. I'm a son of a gun. Dang me, you ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? Bow, bow, bow. Okay. Thank you. We'll try another Roger Miller here. That's not tried. I've known this for a long time. Let's get the right pick out here. But I've never done it with the bass intro until just recently. Let's see. Here we go. The red pick, yes. Yeah. You don't know the story, and you don't want to hear about the story with a red pick. Let's see. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let, 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. But 2 hours pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom mama. A man of means, by no means king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Suit and shoes, I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. They're short, but not too big around. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all the children, all their names, every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let, 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Don't no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom mama. A man of means, by no means king of the road, king of the road. Thank you. Thank you.
I am becoming enamored with always your last chord of the evening. You very rarely give me a really cool seventh as the last chord of your first song. As the last song on your first song, or your last chord on your first song. But the last chord of every evening is always like an exciting seventh, and I'm like, well, I should learn that.
Well, it's actually a seventh.
Don't get nerdy with me, I don't care.
With a six.
What? With a what? Just making stuff up. Cliff Ingram coming up here.
Hello. This is the part of the evening that I say, hi, my name's Cliff, for those of you who have not met me, and good to see you too. And I actually host the open mic night at a brewery nearby called Hellbender Brewery. Hell, yeah, you really gotta throw the... It sounds more satanic than it is. It's actually named after a giant salamander that's indigenous to the... From hell. Well, yeah. I mean, and I think that's why they were called that, is because people they're quite hellish looking in some way. They're very primordial.
Are they still alive?
They are still alive. They're indigenous to the sort of Appalachian area around Virginia, Maryland, and stuff. And they are, I believe, second in size. I mean, they're really big. They're like not quite as big as the Chinese or Japanese salamanders, which are like human size, like 6 foot long. Yeah. So like they're huge. They're like 4 feet long or something. Don't quote me on that, but I'm not a scientist. But anyway, Hellbender Brewery. It's just down the road there in D.C. In Northeast. It's just barely. Yes, it's in Riggs Park. It's about a 10-minute drive from here. It is a nice local pub, a very kid-friendly, pet-friendly kind of place. We have an open mic, and salamander-friendly, of course. The open mic, the brewery will open at 5 p.m. tomorrow, and the open mic and I'll start playing around that time. And the open mic proper will start about 5:30. We do 15-minute spots. It's about, depending on who you are, that's 1 to 5 songs. Who knows? But come on by. They have very nice beer, and it's a great little local place. Recently, they just replaced their boiler. Actually, and we had a big fundraiser, and it was pretty much a crazy thing. And so they might have beers from other places on tap. People donated kegs, which is awesome.
Is there a
Yeah.
sign-up time, or is it just come and you play when you're ready?
5 o'clock, the list goes live when we open the brewery. Most people don't come in until, I don't know. That's a good question. The list can fill up fast. We have a feature tomorrow who is Adam Morell. It's sort of a farewell to him. He was a co-founder of the open mic there a number of years ago. He kept it alive by doing the online thing during the pandemic, et cetera, et cetera.
Is there a way to call in to get on the list?
You can talk to me about that afterwards, yes. So officially no, but I'm right before you, so perhaps. But what else? Yeah, that's Hellbender. That's my Hellbender spiel. Come on down Wednesday nights. It's not Tuesday nights, so I'm allowed to talk about it here. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to play a few songs. I had the privilege of going down to Miami a couple months ago, and my friend goes by the alias Nick County, and he does sort of a country, what they call tropical country, I guess, sometimes, because he's in Miami. But he had me come down to play guitar for a gig, and then we went into the studio. And one of the other people in this group was this guy named David. And David is part of a band called the Brother Brothers, the twin brothers who write songs and sing, blood harmony, I guess, in a way. And they're really good. They just came out with a new record. This first song I'm going to do is off of an older record, and it's called Frankie. And it's, I guess, in a way, the Hellbender thing, it's about drinking. So, so let's see how it goes.
so late at night, but you've got a candle and I've got a light. Let's stay up till morning. 'Cause I've known some fellas that had them blues, and I know that they could kick them if they wanted to. You've got some ice and I'll bring the booze, and let's sit by the water. I've been thinking about some people that I know, with their hands on their hearts and their eyes down their nose, and looking at the world like it's something that they own, trying to make it do something. And I'm looking at that lady while she's sitting out there. She's looking at the water, she ain't lonesome or scared. It's like she's known something for hundreds of years. It's a candle she's burning. Oh, come on now, Frankie, let's sing those cobblestone blues. It's soles of our shoes singing, I don't care about money. I care about the things people lose and the people who take them. Oh, I care about the things people know in the world they're making. Oh, come on now, Frankie, now let's do it right. Let's hit the bodega before it closes for the night. The moon is coming in and the tide is out of sight. It looks like she's singing those blues, singing I don't care about money, singing I don't care about money, singing I don't care about money.
So that was a song called Frankie by the Brother Brothers. They're twins, but they are, I discovered they look identical. They're twin brothers, but they are fraternal twins, which I'm a fraternal twin, but I have a sister. So I was like, oh man, we're fraternal twins. And he was sort of like, oh cool, when I met David. He was like, well, that's nice. Because he, like me, I think, has discovered that when people find that out about you, they just go, oh really, what was it like growing up? And you're like, I have no point of reference. This song is a song I wrote called Basilisk.
I feel like I don't see enough of you these days. And the things that get away from us are much different than we care to say. But looking back, it risks that basilisk gaze. So look away. And on these words, like a pillow, I'll rest my poisoned mouth. As desire shoves cold, my train's headed south. So just sleep along freight lines. Guess it depends on how big that line is. To kick that habit overnight, it's all just a phase anyway. Guess guess you were the one that taught me that. How funny, how flat, how backwards. Can't believe my own blinded eyes. I was stoned by my own line of sight, my very own line of sight. Well, somewhere out there there's a king of lizards. Was he stomping around with that six-legged gait? Well, he don't blink, he don't even look back to see what he done. Well, I guess he don't think of us in the same way. So look away. Well, I think that I don't see enough of me these days. Things are getting away from me, just little pieces of teeth on black concrete. But looking back, it risks that basilisk gaze. So look away. And I feel like I'm too close not to see. What you see is what you get, what you get is what you see. Like some kind of angel of history, it's turning around, can't flee, swallowed up by the picture and sound and all that fury. Well, looking back, it risks that basilisk gaze. So look away. Oh, look away. Look away. Look away.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Go visit him on Wednesday night.
Yes, Wednesday.
I can't. Sorry, I left my water up here. Patrick Smith.
Thank you. Have a chair.
Oh, you want to sit?
Whoa, that's low. Speak, speak. Good. Yeah, if it's possible. Here, let me get up there a little better. Take that guy away a little bit.
Please welcome Patrick Smith.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, David, for your ongoing work here. This first piece is called Passages. Thank you. This next piece is called Dancing Free. Thank you very much. Rob, David's not there. Can I pull this?
Yeah. Please keep it going for Patrick Smith. We got Juana coming up next.
Juana what?
Coming next. Tasha's coming up. Mike is yours. Please welcome Juana.
Hi. I want to give my story about my father. Dad, I really love your daughter. I can see in my eye wonderful life. Dad, do you hear me? Please repeat my word. I can hear my voice. Dad, I love you. Thank you. I will have it's something my mom what's going on with me because I just wondering about wonderful life, and I would never have my parents before. Oh my God, Mom, I'm so sorry. I just kind of like my waves. I can use my head, and I feel like it. I'm so deeper, much love. Dear God, Mom, I just kind of really much more like torture. So I'm so sorry. I couldn't take it, and I'm so sorry. So I was my wonderful life. I actually, I'm still just your own daughter, a lawyer. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Dad, I love you. I can have any time, whatever I want. So yeah, I can't take that. Thank you.
Man, there are times when I feel like I should go around this room and each of you has 5 minutes to tell us about how lucky you are with your family. unfortunate humans. All right, Joey and Manu, right? Or Manu and Joey. Yeah. Janu.
Jane.
Yeah, what's our ship name?
Oh, damn.
Let's bring you over here.
Yeah, Johnny sounds good. Sounds better than Moe.
That's it. I'll never forget.
Now, those are the options, right? Unless somebody's come up with new rules for combining names or wants to get like weirdly creative, those are the options.
Don't encourage him.
It's making me laugh that much. I think it's good.
This one's Chloe.
What have we done? What foul creature have we wrought?
Can we give me an A?
An A, you say?
Yes. Alrighty.
Alrighty. Song's in oh boy. E flat minor.
Okay.
Oh, you guys. I like this. I'm gonna play some songs that I like. Lost and found, if hearts could be, it sounds like you and me. It's like you're gone. It's been so long, I can't breathe. I want those better days so I can give you all of mine. And I want you all the ways I tried to tell you once upon our long drives. Oh, those nights were so bright. And I want you close to me to show you love we both could use. But there's someone else you see that's got your heart, and you say that you're not confused. Well, alright, that's fine. What you want, I just can't handle it. So I'll write you one song, play it out, then abandon it. Yeah, right. I'm halfway done with 9. So where do you start when there's so much unspoken? Don't wanna hurt you, so I'll just keep the pain to myself. This would be the part where you cry, 'cause I'm broken, but I don't feel like that would help. what you could love me for. I might get it just right. You could put me in your school, and I can imagine it. I bet you I'd find all the right tools faster than a graduate might find in time. So look at me now, awkwardly, foolishly acting as if I've forgotten the feelings gone, so we can both pretend like I forgot to mention. Am I humble or proud? You can decide for me, cause I don't think I'll be able to see beyond the tragedy of unsung intentions. I'll never give up, I'm fighting to love you, and I couldn't care less what it costs me. I can't get enough doing the right thing, yeah, it's tough, but doing nothing is much more exhausting. Oh, nothing is more exhausting, but I've been waiting right where you tossed me. You must not have noticed, you just about lost me. So I'll just keep waiting till you want someone like you wants me. That was really cool. You probably heard that song once, maybe?
I don't think I've heard this song before.
That was great, you guys. That was really impressive.
Come on.
Yes. You would think that I would play my girlfriend my songs, but I don't play my songs. So thank you guys. This is a Colin Hay song. This is one that I thought would be pretty fun to I'm gonna play one that I like of mine as well. Let's rock on this. This is one you do know. I don't think you've played on this one. Okay. I think we messed around on it once, like a couple months ago. Just hanging out.
This is our favorite one.
Yeah. It's both of our favorite songs that I have written. Around a couple times, yeah. About reconciling the inclination to escape society. You want to run away and become a hermit, but then you don't. You write a song about it. Be okay. Starting from zero, there's nothing like nothing. I'm not a hero to anyone but me. I'm in my head too deep, caught up in thoughts I am willing to dread, and by now it's like bread to me, but I am still hungry. Words you'd use to describe me. I'm a reflection of all you respect, and you came to find me. I am the secrets you wish to reject. You try to hide me, but I am the last thing you would expect. I could be hurting. I could be lost on these 6 city streets. I could be searching. I could be more than your prayers provide. If other. I could be just what you see with your eyes, a criminal lover. Or I could be empty. It's not such a bad thing. Married to emptiness, hollow a sweet ring out of the story, perfecting. I could find where my ends meet, like best friends connecting, sunsets and bedsheets with none of the glory. The memory on this one. I agree. We're just goofing off up here, you guys. She sounds great. I am the ocean. I am the sky. All the expanses you hope to explore when you're too scared to try. I am the chances that walk through the door you would pass by, and all of the dances when you were unsure. I might be a shy boy, but is it kindness or violence? 'Cause I can talk hours and into the night, but I can stay silent. I might be waiting for somebody strong to come get me, or I might be hoping each one of you all will help me forget me, so that I can be empty and nothing can have me. Closer to peace than bliss. Take nothing from me, keep nothing for me. The best thing is that nothing can trap me. No, there's nothing distressing about molding my soul into constant outpouring. You know I should be empty. It's not such a bad thing. Married to emptiness, I could hollow a sweet ring out of that story. Perfecting. I could find where my ends meet, just like best friends connecting, sunsets and bedsheets with none of the glory.
cutesy crap off my stage. Come on. All right. Wow. Next up, John.
Oh, Rob.
Is the rumor true that you were like, you've known Dave for like 1 billion years?
Like a half a billion.
Half a billion. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fall victim to hyperbole and
We were
exaggeration.
kids together a few years ago.
That's for you.
Ah, thank you, sir.
We got in trouble together.
There's trouble and then there's trouble. You both reached this age, it couldn't have been that much trouble.
Boy, we both reached this age, isn't that the truth? Well, thank you all for hanging around. That's a long night. How about, if I could have picked a spot to go, I would have gone after those two because that is so easy to follow for me. I just would come up here and that would be nice. But I'm going to go with a... Thank you. Not too much talk, and we'll get right to it. This is a song by a guy who was born in my year, 1949. His name was Blaze Foley, and he only lived till 1989, so we got about 35 years on him. But in his time, he wrote some really cool songs, and this is one of them. It's called Election Day. Hey, Mr. Policeman, please don't take my stuff. Cost me too much money, and it probably ain't enough to get me through Election Day. Didn't I hear you say it's all right, it's all right, it's all right? It don't hardly weigh a thing, it ain't even worth your time. My luck's been bad, the telephone just kept my only dime, and there might be a burglary. Oh, why don't you go and see? It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Hey, Mr. Policeman, please don't take my stuff. It cost me too much money, and it probably ain't enough to get me to Election Day. Oh, didn't I hear you say it's all right, it's all right, it's all right? Hey, Mr. Policeman, please don't take my stuff. It cost me too much money, and it probably ain't enough to get me through Election Day. Oh, didn't I hear you say it's all right, it's all right, it's all right? Hey, Mr. Policeman, please don't take my stuff. Cost me too much money, and it probably ain't enough to get me through Election Day. Oh, didn't I hear you say it's all right, it's all right, it's all right? It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, he's a cool guy, Blaze Foley. He's got a lot of really cool songs. John Prine covered one of his songs called Clay Pigeons, and it's a super nice song. So maybe some people will know this song in this room. It's a kind of a one-hit wonder song. Dave will know it. Everybody's gone away. It's time I think they're going to stay. Ain't a soul I know around. Everybody's leaving town. Some caught a freight, some caught a plane. Catch the sunshine, leave the rain. Say this town will waste your mind. I guess they're right, it's wasting mine. Some gotta win, some gotta lose. Good time Charlie's got the blues. All my friends are telling me you're not a kid at 33. Play around, you lose your wife. Play too long, you lose your life. I got pills to ease the pain. Can't find a thing to ease the rain. Think I'd like to settle down, but everybody's leaving town. Some gotta win, some gotta lose. Good time Charlie's got the blues. Good time Charlie's got the blues. Good time Charlie's got the blues. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry? Who did? Huh?
Very nice to have you back.
I'm deaf. I'm sorry, Rob. I'm 34%, 98% deaf.
I thought you were just wanting to hear the compliment again. So yeah, that's legit. Brian Higgins. Coming up on the end of the night, Brian Higgins. We got Chris Colvin coming up after that, and then Jules Granito. That's not his name.
Alrighty. Thank you. Let me see. This first piece I have for you. This is called Georgia Railroad. This was written by James Gideon Tanner and was recorded back in 1924. He had a band called Gid Tanner and the Skillet Lickers. And they did this song. He was an all Georgia fiddle champion, Gideon Tanner. So this is Georgia Railroad. So this next piece, this is by Fernando Soar. This is from Opus 35. This is number 17. Thank you.
I never want any of you to like come up to my open mic and feel like Rob Hinkle is judging you somewhere in the background. But you know, I'm very aware of, especially a lot of you that I've seen for years or just months at a time. And so I'm heavily aware of when someone has a really, really good night. Brian, you had a really great night tonight. Like, that was just solid.
On top of always playing impressive pieces.
Chris Gold.
I'm going to stand, but I can use a chair for a dip stand.
Okay.
And how strong are these mics?
That one will not collapse. It will not go down. Like, it's a problem.
This is exactly what I actually.
But it could be your good problem.
Yeah.
Is that Bacon Jesus? Is that what I heard?
Bacon Jesus.
Just ask no questions anymore. That's what I better.
What is happening on this stage?
I don't know.
You're about to get high.
It's always one of those frustrating things where, like, Chris Colvin comes here and you're all used to it. And I come up to Catonsville sometime, people will be like, oh, I'm impressed.
High on the binge.
Is that all right?
1, 2.
On 5? Now?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, hey.
Please welcome from the wilds of here, Chris Colvin.
What's up, party people? 1, 2. Don't try this at home, please.
Thank you. That's all I got. Thank you. That was the maiden voyage of this new pedal board, and second time I've played this new dig, so thank you. Nice. Anybody got a light? I can blow smoke rings out of this, though. It's pretty cool. All right. Can you do one more? Sure. I'll do a meditation for peace. Here we go. Around the universe.
Don't let that harmonica fall in the ditch.
Let me do a little tuning here. Like the Millennium Falcon. There you go. All right. This one goes out to a guy who did this T-shirt for me. His name is Takafumi. He's from Tokyo, Japan. An incredible artist. So. My favorite basketball team is the Harlem Globetrotters. Thank you. Am I cool to unplug? Thank you. Jules Bland coming up here. Jules Bland.
First time. She fiddling with you?
Yeah. I'm gonna just be in the right there. Yes.
Is it all right?
Yep. Oh boy.
right, folks. What's the deal with Jerry Seinfeld? He's not very funny. He can't say anything anymore. He lost his voice.
He did lose it.
Did he really? No, but I wish he did.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, John Mulaney had a little talk show for like a week, and he was a guest on it, and was the worst part of it. Just brought down the whole deal. Didn't understand John Mulaney's whole thing, and he was like, "Are people watching this?" Yeah, dude. So be funny, and he didn't be funny. Then Stavros showed up, and that was fun.
That was actually a weirdly good Seinfeld.
What's the deal with 17-year-old girls?
Yes.
Don't Google it. Maybe do Google it. Aw, Rob. You know me. Oof. That could be taken a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Actually, what did you plug into? 5?
I think so. Yeah. It's in C.
Okay, cool.
Fretless instrument, never mind.
In C? Wait, in C? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm starting on G. but-
Okay, cool. Sorry. Perfect pitch.
My wife claims that even without frets, she still likes knowing what the real key is. So
It makes no sense. No,
apparently
she's
that's
lying.
a thing.
Don't want to talk about it to you. Not an open book that you can rifle through. Cold hard truth that you see right to. Just a basket case without not a magic man or a perfect fit. He had a steady hand and I got used to it. Glass cage heart invited me in. Just a basket case without it. Begging for the truth, so I'm saying it to you. And saving your plans. What good does it do? Now I'm just a basket case. I don't say much, and it'll stay that way. You got a steel train touch, and I'm just the track you lay. So I'll stay right here underneath you. Oh, I'm just a basket case, and that's what we do. Begging for the truth, so I'm saying it to you. Been saving your plans. What good does it do? Now I'm just a basket case. Somebody come on in, tug at my seams, oh sing your armies in, robbers and thieves to steal this state I'm in. I don't want So I'm saying it to you. I've been saving your place, but what good does it do? Now I'm just a basket case. 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 Manu, everybody. Yeah. Manu on the beat. Ho. All right. I'm going over there now. What's that from? It's from Not Like Us. What? Ain't Not Like Us. Oh, it's okay, cool. I mean, it's no. Do we need them? Pocket it on my. Ah, that's. Keep it. What? Yeah, you just throw it. Yeah, that's great. That's great. And then it'll just soak up. Ahsoka. Oh no. I'm over here now. She took care of it. But you can hold on to those. All right. Well, as usual, more bummer songs. It's cooled off. I've heard of humor. No. I've drained all my humors. ER. Okay. All right. I know this song, sort of, but I still need lyrics and chords because I get distracted. Ooh, shiny. Ah, yeah. Could I get more Panano, please? Just general, in general, overall. I used to listen to a podcast called Harmontown. And Dan Harmon talked about how much he had to pay to use this song in Community. Then Sarah Bareilles showed up in season 4. I mean, what's season 4? Something always brings me back to you. Never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. Hold me without touch. Keep me without chains. Never wanted anything so much than to drown in your love and not feel your rain. Set me free, leave me be. I don't wanna fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am, and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're onto me, all over me. You love me 'cause I'm fragile, and I thought that I was strong. But you touched me for a little while, and all my fragile strength is gone. Set me free, never takes too long. Fold up your chairs, guys. Oh boy.